opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Chicago Bears and the Las Vegas Raiders. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Cup 19. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Throwing deep right away. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. To throw, here's May. Connection made. Kyle Manunga into the secondary past the 40. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Going play action. May. Caught on the comeback route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll come up on first and 10. Rush coming for May. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down and 10 yards to go.
And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's got the squiver. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
60 by
First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
A gain of 61 yards. And a Raider first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready, set.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone.
Wrapped up, 60 Bobcat, 60, Panther 11, Panther 11, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
From the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Liking, 18. Let's go. Ready.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And a stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Come on, come on.
Tootin takes this the wrong way. That's a loss and all the way back to the 5. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
QB sneak coming. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
Brings up fourth and goal.
Alert! Alert!
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they stop him. No touchdown. No first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think we are so preconditioned. When a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a first down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10. It's May from the end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
That's another Bears first down.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Forced out to his right. Connects Connection made with his back deep downfield. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 39. And it'll be first down Bears. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. To the air yet again, May. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down Chicago.
First down, Chicago.
Man in motion here.
Crazy.
They go with Manunga here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11. May now from the gun. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
He was crazy.
From the red zone now. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up third and goal.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Quick throw completed by May. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a second quarter lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Cowboy 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Here we go, Scott.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hand off to Tootin. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
19 Lions. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Set. 19, 18.
Third and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
Kid, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Here's made in the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Draw. This is Charbonnet. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. So a tough third down upcoming. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. 4 guys out wide. Here we go, third and long. To the air on third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Now May coming off that pick. Has him running the comeback. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. May on first and 10. Throw secured by Jaden Higgins. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Again, it's May. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up third down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
This looks like a run drawn up for May. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
Just a whole different mindset now, Kate, really for both sides. As they go into halftime, more than likely tied, just starting from scratch. Whole new ball game.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. Ready.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
Milton taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Mustang 19. Gravity Lions.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Brought in. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through, and they've taken back the lead. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down, Bears.
May now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's May again. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 7 yards on that pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Throwing again. It's May. There's a screen now from Anunga. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
To the air yet again, May. Throw left side, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This is a heater going deep. This is caught inside the 15. That one hits for 30. And it'll be 1st down, Bears.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
1st down, May. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
For the 2-point conversion.
They will throw. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Set, go.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
19 tight. 19 tight.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third and just 2 to go.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
A gain of only a yard.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First down throw for May. It's a screen pass. Charbonnet. This one gets to the 22. Now is Micah Parsons making that play.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
One guy with it. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
May now on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
To the air on 1st down, May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Putting the tight end in motion. They send a man in motion. 2nd and 10. Here's May. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bears.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. They go play action. Here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
May now from the gun. Going all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
They've got a man in motion. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And their lead will remain unchanged in the fourth.
Surely not something they're too pleased about down on the field. But, Kate, with that miss, we got a lot of juice. We got an opportunity here to see a field goal and a chance to take this game to overtime.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves.
A toss play to Tootin. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet, but there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
The
analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. Tootin headed left. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
He brings it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a fourth-quarter lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
To throw, here's May. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
And he's going to have the first down as he slides to a halt.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
First down, Bears.
May on 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. Escapes the defender. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
To the ground, it's Monangai. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Well, Brock, that was their chance to take a field goal out of the picture altogether, but now really got to buckle down and keep them out of field goal range.
Don't you just love these situations?
I do.
I mean, the NFL seems to always come down to these moments, and both teams have practiced and prepared for it. And we watch warm-ups. This kicker's got a leg on him, so the defense got a tall task to keep him out of field goal range.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Let go.
Back to throw. Into the hands of Harrison. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
18, Pioneer. Hey, Crash. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
At the Bears'
35-yard line.
Viking 18. '79 Broncos. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Second down give to Tootin. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They gain 11 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
That's good.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 22-yard line.
And a timeout arrives with just 4 seconds left. And a possible game winner upcoming. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. Rolling left, buying some time. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.